In the early morning hours of Sunday, June 23rd, Jacksonville rapper Charles Jones arrived at Teaser's Gentlemen's Club in Tampa for a paid performance.
He's the gentleman wearing the red beanie hat.
That's Tampa Police Homicide Detective Juan Ramos identifying the rapper, known as Foolio, in new surveillance video from the club's parking lot. Suspects Alicia Andrews, Isaiah Chance, and Sean Gathright watched this video in court Thursday, too. All three face charges in Jones's death in what investigators say was an ongoing rival gang war. After leaving Teasers, the rapper went down the street to Truth 18 nightclub for an after party, posting on social media in live time.
This is the video here from his Instagram.
Surveillance video from outside that club shows how two suspect vehicles continued to follow Jones, just as they did at Teasers, and eventually to the Home 2 suites near USF.
They're approaching the victim's position on foot.
Video from the hotel and a parked Tesla show three shooters firing several shots at the vehicle Jones was riding in, killing him. With video playing such a big role in this case, Gathwright's attorney pushed back.
Once again, there is no actual video or identifiable footage that shows that Mr. Gathwright was physically present at Home 2 Suites. Is that correct?
Correct.
The state presented a picture from Gathwright's cell phone taken one day after the murder, showing a bottle of Don Julio. The detective testified that, based on gang knowledge, this represents an insult to the rapper Foolio. Here's Gathwright's attorney.
Were you able to ascertain if my client, Mr. Gathwright, was the one that actually purchased Don Julio?
No.
So anybody could have been at that club and purchased it?
Yes, of course.
In Tampa, Ariel Placencia, Fox 13 News.
All right, so chat, new information and new details has came out about Foolio'S murder case. They did find all 5 suspects involved in the shooting. Different names. We're not gonna go all the down the different names. I know y'all staying tuned in. I know y'all watching all the YouTube videos and different compilation videos, etc., etc. So I want to get into the nitty gritty. Now, the driver of the night that Foolio was shot and killed done an interview with Say Cheese TV and admits that he was also shot 8 times. He was grazed 3 times in the head, and the rest of the bullets, the 5 times, was in his arm. Now we're gonna get to that interview. However, few details get into that. The shell casings were found in Foolio'S murder suspect's car, revealing it was the same man who also shot Foolio in the foot last year, which is Sean Gathright. Now, Foolio was shot last year in the same car that he was killed in, where he was shot in the foot, and it damn near ripped his whole entire foot off to the point he probably would have had it amputated. There was a big hole and a big picture going around, surfacing on social media of the hole that was in his foot, and he actually said that that picture was real. If you remember that picture, gross as hell. If you want to see that picture, go ahead and Google it. Nasty photo. Nasty photo. But now, chat, how crazy is that to still have the same shell casings involved in another shooting on your body, on your person, in your car? These gotta be the dumbest criminals ever. I'm not a criminal and I'm not a smart criminal, but this has got to be the dumbest criminal shit ever. Like, and what makes it worse is Sean Gathright used his mom's black Chevy Impala in the shooting. So not only does it trace the plates trace directly back to your mother, that means you want your mother to go down for the shooting or the murder of somebody else? You think she's not gonna tell? You think they're gonna, and she never reported her car stolen. Then they got ring camera footage. They got footage of traffic light footage. They see this, they see that. They trace it all the way back to your house or your mother's house, and shell casings on your purse. Chat, they might be cooked. Well, at least Sean Gathright, he's cooked, bro. He's cooked. He's cooked. Now, Rashad Murphy, he booked an Airbnb 1.3 miles away from the crime scene. So apparently, them guys drove from Jacksonville, Florida, all the way to Tampa, didn't want to go back home after doing the murder. So he said, hey, I'm just going to book me a B&B We had a good night. We hit our target. He did. Let's celebrate. Let's get us a nice Airbnb. Shit is crazy. Shit. This shit is crazy. How to get away with murder 101, I guess, Jet. Now, the female involved in the shooting, she was actually dating one of the known assailants, which was Isaiah Chance. Now, Alicia Andrews, she's cooked as well. Now, I say this all the time when it comes to situations like this involving street niggas. Why do street niggas involve women inside of their street bullshit? The women don't care about nothing besides being called a hoe. It's all fun and games when it's going down and the situation is just now happening. Yes, ha 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 ha. Let's get him. Let's kill him. I don't know that nigga. Yeah, I set him up. Give me some money. Give me this. Give me that. In her head, she already know, like, it's all fun. Let's have fun. I don't expect to get locked up for the shit. No, your ass is involved too. That's your work. Like Young and A say, if you help set this nigga up, bitch, that's your work. So not only did she help set this guy up, but now she's telling, and she's telling a lot. She's telling more information than we even knew or we needed to know. Only the feds should have known this. But this is how these cases go. Now, Alicia Andrews admits to letting Isaiah Chance use her phone to contact Sean Gathright. She also admits she was at the homicide scene, but she didn't know Foolio was there. So not only did she follow Foolio and be with Foolio before being with her own man, now she's saying she didn't know them. So not only is she backdooring Foolio, but now she's claiming her innocence. And she was at the scene, but she didn't know he was there. Bitch, come on. Come on. Just tell it all. You about to tell, just tell it all. We already read through the lines. You talking, you telling. It is what it is. You can't half tell. They have the information and the evidence to prove that you have telling is you telling 100%. So it's like it doesn't make sense even to halfway tell. Now the killer, one of the killers or known assailants, Gutterze, he comes out with his own message. Now, mind you, he was on Twitter Spaces talking a lot, saying he caught his big fish, saying he did this, saying he did that. Other niggas need to go and get they big fish. He's on Twitter Spaces talking about what he did the night before. Cool. That's how these street niggas go. What's the point of killing your mans if you can't tell everybody? Everybody in the streets need to know I'm the biggest fucking killer, bro. If everybody in the streets don't know I'm the biggest killer, then what I kill them for? I need to have the feds. I need to be on the feds' radar for something. I need something to rap about. So if don't nobody know I did the killing, what's the point of doing the killing? So I gotta tell everybody. Everybody in Florida need to know, don't fuck with me. I'm a real killer. Don't fuck with me. That's how they think these days. It's just, I tell y'all, it's crash out culture. So we gonna embrace the crash out culture, and this is a part of crash out culture. But anyway, so Isaiah Chance, he say, I'm what boy at him, laugh out loud, you merchant on who? Tilly, every single last nigga and bitch over there in NHG and ATK gonna need God playing with me, especially with those allegations. Call my bluff. So, not only is you in jail getting processed for a murder, now you sending threats to people on the outside via your Instagram account, like your Instagram account is not being monitored at all times, not only before the murder, but definitely after the murder. But now you have an inner turmoil with some of the same guys you was rocking with now that you locked up for murder. He probably start telling too, because he already falling out with niggas. What can he do in jail? He in jail talk about call my bluff. Y'all calling me a rat or saying I'm telling or whatever. Now I'm gonna make y'all stand on it. I'm definitely telling. That's how I look at it. I'm just a messenger. Cause like what you want niggas to be in there with you? You the one who was there that night. You knew what you was doing. You was in part. Nah, oh shit. But this is how these shits go. This is why being in the gang is stupid. This is why street antics and street politics and street shit is stupid. Cause now you went and did a murder, probably gonna do 25 to life or life if guilty. You still gonna be in there doing it by yourself. So now you about to tell on everybody. That's some sucker shit. You got caught. Y'all got caught. How you want to be mad at all of us? Cause we okay, cool. This how these niggas do though, chat. I'll say it again. Street shit is stupid. Now we got the footage of the shooters loading up the cars, loading up the guns, loading up the cars to go to Tampa. So they leaving from Jacksonville, getting caught on their own ring camera. So now they own ring camera is telling on them, y'all. We in 2024. Like Terrence Williams say, it's not impossible to get away with murder, but it damn near is. They got caught on Tesla car cameras, traffic lights, ring cameras, and surveillance cameras. This is how these people got caught. Not only they dumb mistakes, but this is how they got caught. Just to let you guys know, everything is digital in 2024. Keep that in mind. Big bags too. But anyway, chat. So the driver of the car, the Hellcat that Foolio was in, he was shot 8 times. So let's get his side of the story and what happened that night. Let's get into
it. Yeah. So I mean, as of late, before the June 23rd situation, was you and Foolio like kicking it on a day-to-day or?
Down there, like, yeah. If we went around each other, we was talking almost every day for sure. Like,
yeah. And he plans this party in Tampa. I mean, is this something that you planned or you planned to go, or was it last minute or?
Nah, me going was last minute. I ain't had no plans of going.
Okay. So I mean, going down there, what was the vibe like? I mean, I know y'all was with chicks and y'all had the Airbnb planned out. Like, what was the vibes like? Cause he seemed pretty happy on his live, like putting out the flyers and popping his shit.
Yeah, no, like I said, it wasn't planned. So I got down there like real late. But like when I got there, like, you feel me? I remember like.
Now I'm not gonna keep pausing it, but that's something that I do find weird. Like out of all them people that was around Foolio that night, none of them was like, "Yo, bro, why you posting this? Why did you doing things differently that we don't normally see you do? So what's up with you? You good?" Then again, he is the leader or the head of a lot of shit, so they probably just fanned out type shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know how yes men be. We ain't gonna say nothing against whatever he wanna do, we doing it. So if he wanna post his location, fuck it. We all can post our location. If Foolio doing it, we can do it. But for somebody who been shot 8 times, this nigga don't look hurt. This nigga don't look like anything wrong with him. Like, did he get shot? Is he trying to do this for clout? Is he going up? Because you don't look like no victim to me right now.
You feel me? When I got there, he was walking outside. He seen me. He started smiling. Like, then I popped little 5 fees out of the house. Like, he was happy to see me. So it was like, you feel me? I was in a good mood. You feel me? My dog was in a good mood. He just wanted to celebrate his birthday. So shit, everything was great.
Yeah. And did you make it to the Airbnb, the pool party, or you came later than that?
I ain't gonna say it was really no party when I got there. No, it was like everybody was just chilling. And then he hadn't made everybody get up, take shots and all that.
Okay.
But that was about it.
So later that
So
night,
Foolio making niggas take shots.
y'all go to the after party, the club.
Yeah.
Okay, what was that like? How was y'all acting? Foolio was turning up and shit. Y'all was with the females and shit.
Yeah, we were chilling. I wasn't really.
Reasons why you should download Tango today. Effortless connections. Tango allows you to text, call, go live, and video.
Yeah. Yes.
Every play.
I was just like on beat. I was just watching everything. I wasn't really too much in tune with everything that was going on as far as like having fun. I was just on beat, like just watching everything. I ain't really no club type. Like I don't like the club.
Being outside of Jacksonville, being in Tampa, is that like a place where you kind of don't have to look over your shoulders and you can, it's kind of like a vacation?
Definitely. I definitely felt a lot safer all the time because we hadn't been up before. You feel me? And it was great. So you feel me? Definitely.
So after the party, after the club, y'all head back.
That's a detail to never leave out. Man, they drove 3 hours to make sure they killed their target. They wanted him bad. Like, what did he do to make them niggas that
Back
mad?
to Holiday Inn, and we seen it on a surveillance. Are you in the same car as Foolio?
Yeah.
Okay, so Foolio's in the passenger side. Are you? You're behind him.
Nah, I was in the driver's seat.
Okay, you were the driver.
Yeah.
Okay, can you take us through that moment driving into the Holiday Inn, if you don't mind?
We weren't at the Holiday Inn. We was next door to it, but it was. I ain't really, like I said, we out of town, so I wasn't really thinking much. You feel me? So we got to the hotel. Went in. The rooms was already reserved, but I guess they had like a glitch in the system or something, so they ain't let us get the room. So then he came back out to the car and we was just chilling, basically. Trying to figure out like where we was finna go.
Now, that's interesting as well, cause for somebody who travels a lot, which I'm talking about myself, I think it's like between like on either 2 and 5 o'clock. Hotel systems usually are down in the morning for like, I forgot what the lady said. Like some housekeeping lady, she told me before, but she was like, it's like some system updating management process they doing or something like that. So it's usually harder to book, hotel rooms in the wee hours of the morning. So they systems are usually like shut down until the time window is usually up. So maybe that's why they couldn't book the hotel room.
So basically, y'all were just chilling outside the Holiday Inn when the whole glitch in the system.
But then I heard something else though. It's like you're out of town, and I understand you're out of town. This is coming from somebody. I'm a logical thinker, you know what I mean, and used to being coming from that environment. And it's like you're out of town. Why does that that's like not the best time to start lacking that you out of town? Like I would think like people antennas would go up even more if they're out of town, but I guess that was the vacation spot for them. So they like, oh, we go to Tampa, don't nothing really happen. But for me and my people I be around my team, it's like our antennas are up even more. Like the ruthlessness is like that much more crucial. In town, it's like, okay, I know this, I know what to do, what not to do. Out of town, you don't know where something might come from. But I would think antennas would be, higher.
Yeah, we was just sitting in the car on our phone looking for another hotel.
Okay. And how long was that for? Do you know?
Probably Probably like 6-7 minutes.
Okay. And then that's when the shots are fired.
Not right at that moment, nah.
Okay. But a few moments later, that's when the shots go out?
Yeah, probably like 5 minutes later.
What's going through your mind at the time?
As they was shooting,
Yeah.
shit, I just want everybody to make it home.
So on the surveillance, I could see that you like sped off.
Yeah.
And then it was two guys ahead. With their weapons. And how many times were you shot?
I got shot in my arm 8 times. I got grazed in my head 3 times.
Did you feel like you were gonna make it that night?
Yeah, dog.
What do you do next?
11 shots.
After the
8
shooting.
in the arm, 3 in graze in the head.
After I stopped the car, I just, you feel me? My first thought was to check on everybody. Make sure everybody was good.
Was Foolio responsive right there on the scene?
Nah.
Dang.
And then what's next? The police come, or are you staying calm? Are you angry? Like, what's your emotions like at that time?
Shit, like, in the moment, I ain't even gonna say that I was scared or nothing. You feel me? Like, cause
He
this
was
ain't the
scared, bro. It's
situation.
bullets,
Like, wasn't.
bro. Let me say this for my viewers, bro. He was scared, bro. I don't give a damn who you is. You can be the hardest, the toughest, the most street, I did 20 years in jail. What? Man, them bullets get to going. You get to hearing all type of crazy, weird sounds, and then the shots loud and this, and then you see your homie running. You see this nigga hit. You see this going. Man, that shit's scary, bro. I hate when niggas be like they got no fear at all. Bro, you was scared, bro. It's okay, bro. You human. Cut it out. Fuck out of here.
Nothing new to me. So it was just like I said, you feel me? I just had to handle it accordingly. Shit, my first thought was to pull Foolio out the car. But then I realized my arm was broke. And he wasn't responding. So, you feel me? In my mind, I'm just like, damn, you feel me?
So, damn. This entire time, and then let's break it down on street talk politics. Let's say that I see my homie I could see where he got shot at. He's not moving. I can see he's not breathing. I can see he not responding. I can see it's no point of I'm still gonna check, but it's no point of rushing to the hospital and trying this and trying that. I can see he's unresponsive. Like, as many shots as my homie probably took, then I'm shot up too. It's like, bro, I can see if I'm barely making it out and he is unresponsive right now. Yeah, it's probably over with. So damn, sad ending to this story, man. Like, but that really sums up, of course, whatever else we see that come out, but that really sums it up. Foolio never made it out of that scene. Foolio may have been killed, instantly as the shot started ringing out, and he wasn't that big of a guy. So it's like, that's a lot of blood to be losing. Like, yeah, you got some height, but weight wise, he probably won us at the max 180 pounds. That's a lot of blood to be losing for somebody with a small body mass index. But yeah, man, I'm just a messenger. they wanted their targets, man. They hit their targets, and this just what we get to see. You know, I guess Omerta was at 5-5. Let's see what he do with his career. Let's see if, you know, people like, Lil Crocker and stuff like that, or people who was actually rocking with Foolio can keep the legacy alive, can keep what he was working for alive. His mom also did an interview. You know, I don't want to commentate or react to that because, you know. But yeah, I'm just a messenger. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole ordeal. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a nigga with an opinion. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe.